Development of an element of the command fetch, that is, movement with an object. Education is based on natural behavior of the dog. Desire Spaniel to lie on the rug and chew its toy. Good, yes. Let it pull the toy out from you. Good. My dog pulls out so hard that I can't keep pace with it. Here our Spaniel actively plays with the master trying to get its toy. However, the dog prefers only one toy, but nevertheless it's being active. As a general rule, if the dog is so good at playing with the toy, you can move on to the next stage of study. Alternation of struggle and movement with the toy in its mouth. The fight will be our reward, and movement with the object in its mouth, this is the behavior we want to achieve. This alternation of the struggle for the toy and movement with the toy in its mouth should look like this. The dog should be good to carry the toy on a leash. Then there is a possibility to force it to bring this toy to the man. Run off. In this case, despite the fact that the Spaniel plays with the cloth, transferal in this cyclical exercise doesn't work. Okay, give it to the dog and go away. Come along, let's go. Come on, no. When the game takes place on the mat or not far from it, the dog holds the toy perfectly and fights. But when trying to draw the dog away from the mat, it doesn't carry the toy. Well done. Good for you. Okay, grasp it, not for so long. Maybe even one step. And don't hurry to go immediately. Play with your dog here. Let it carry the toy where it wants. Pet it and praise it. Good. Good. Tease it and throw away from the mat. When it leaves the toy, tease again and throw. Teasing doesn't mean to give a cause to grasp, it means to tease. Teasing is not the same as giving. If the dog doesn't want to carry a toy next to the master, but it is actively seeking to put this toy into place, then it is also excellent behavior from which you can build performance on the command fetch. In this case, it makes no sense to insist that the dog did exactly that exercise which had been offered by the trainer. The dog offers its behavior, none the worse. On this basis, we can build the performance of the command fetch. Pull the dog off the mat and then give it back. If your dog brings it back on the mat, then it's awesome. Turn its neck to the rug so that your pet sees it. That's it. Leave. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, good. Praise it. Good. Pet it. Good. Try to pick it up and throw immediately. 2 meters away from the mat. Open its mouth. Gently, no pulling. Okay. Hold the dog on a leash. Step away from the mat so that it carries the dog to the mat by itself. Good, well done. Come and pet it. Good. Do not take it away. Pet it, pet. Let it chew it. Good, well done. Now grab the toy and throw forward in order for the dog to see it. Hop! Step away from the mat. Good, well done. Pet it. Good, well done. Look, when you go away from the mat, go in direction where your dog is. Taking away and throwing. Right away. Hop. Give it the road. Good. Well done. Come closer and pet it. Let it chew for a long time. Of course, advanced trainers will tell us that the dog should not chew on the toy used to teach it the command fetch. Let it chew and chew. It must achieve a certain result. The fact that it has brought the toy to the mat and can chew it, this is good because if several times you will take the toy away immediately, your dog will not bring it to the mat. The dog works in order to be allowed to chew this object on the mat. Therefore, now it's quite possible for the dog to chew it. Only for the dog runs after this toy and brings it to the mat. At this point, the question may arise, where is the performance of the command fetch? There is no integral skill here. Here we have just a form of behavior that resembles the command fetch. The dog runs from point A to point B, grabs the toy and goes back to point A. The only thing in the point A instead of human is the mat. Good, well done. When such behavioral stereotype becomes stable, it will be possible to take the toy away from the dog several times but in a row, and only sometimes you can give it a toy to chew it on the mat as a reward. Then later on, after a while, you will have to change the reward for this dog. That is, instead of the usual chewing of the toy on the mat, It will get food and run for the toy again. As a result, we can say that you can have a very good plan on training your dog. And basically, you should stick to it. But if the plan doesn't work and the dog offers something that is not less remarkable, it is better to be on the beat instead of fighting with your dog. That's all, let it rest. We achieved a great progress because it didn't run in the street at all. If you liked our video, subscribe to our channel for free and like us.